I should buy Undertale so that I can do an Undertale series, because I really like Undertale. I would have to kind of learn how to play it, so, I don't know, I would just get some practice. I've seen like 4 playthroughs of it, and I know all of the spoilers and all of the story, except I haven't seen, like, there's a couple different endings, and there's a few that I haven't seen ever, because there's two standard ones that everybody tries to do that are literally opposites of each other, and I don't want to get too much into it until I play the game. If I play the game, I might, because it's not a very resource-intensive game, I don't think. So I probably could just, you know, go for it, or something. Maybe. Hello, tiger, what do you need? Where are you going? You're just meowing at me, that's fun. Yeah, it's not a very resource intensive game, so I don't know, maybe. I've tried to torrent it a few times and it didn't work, so probably only costs like $5 anyway. I don't know, this is fun. It's fun to figure out my Steam login and go from there. But it is a very interesting game, and I would love to do like a series on that and like talk about it and stuff. Because if I did do that, I would just talk about literally everything I know about it, which, I mean, isn't as much as like the large mass of people who are obsessed with it. But I mean, I have seen a few different people make series on it. I'm thinking about it now, of course, because Adam, aka Swimming Bird, is playing it now, completely blind with his girlfriend, and it's fantastic, and I love it, and I love their connection. I love them. I've talked about it before. I love Adam, and I especially love when his girlfriend is there, because they're just like, they seem so cute together. Sometimes it's like really weird when somebody brings their girlfriend in, or just any guest at all. It's just like, you can just kind of feel sometimes when there's just a weird, like the connection in the chemistry between the two is just not, I don't know, it doesn't work as well for videos. But I really like Adam and Danielle. I don't know why. I think that it's really cute when they do videos together. I don't know. Like, I also like. I really like an example of a bad one is Swordless Link. I fucking love Swordless Link. But he did these videos with a girl, and I don't know. I just didn't like it. I just didn't like it as much. I don't know, just their chemistry was weird. And I was just like, I don't know, this girl kind of doesn't know what she's doing or something. And they're just like, it kind of seemed like she didn't care at some points. And I was just, I don't know. But I do really like, and I just really like Swimming Bird. He's one of my favorite YouTubers, without a doubt. Just like 100%. The best. I don't know, he needs to be way more popular. He does like so much too. I don't think he releases daily, but he's got a schedule or something, and he's trying to release a lot more often now, which is great. But he does like Nintendo shit, and it's a lot of Nintendo shit, and also Minecraft as well. Although I haven't seen anything from him Minecraft in a good while. I'm gonna get, actually that's good enough. I was gonna say I want to get a buff in before I use that. But, damn it, that was a waste. If that would have been a buff, that would have been very good. Come on, give me that buff. Whatever. Wait, did we just use, like... we just used her skill for all 3 turns that she had, buff, or burst on, which is something that's literally never happened before. So, that's cool. Finally with that fucking buff. Sometimes we can take out, Skull with this team. I don't know, I really just don't care about this event right now. Just like, after the last one, I'm kinda just fucking whatever. If the whole job thing works out, and I have like a shit ton of money, then maybe halfway through, I'll just, you know, I'll push it and win. Because, you know, there's a really good, summoning, it's really good event summon right now, which is, like, a double-edged sword, because, like... while it's really good and easy for me to rank, it's really good and easy for anyone willing to spend any money to rank. Because when there's a multi-hit in the event summon, you get a shit ton of points. A shit ton of points. Like, and the girl, when awakened, is like 9 to 12 hits. You got 12 hits, all doing 9s, when you have 1 or 2 or even 5 fucking event cards, you're gonna get a shit ton of points. So it's gonna be really easy for anyone to rank this event. Anyone willing to spend money, that is. So shout out to Mike, because he's gonna go broke. He probably already has used all of his money, all of his savings. I don't know. Maybe I should have just like convinced him to never play this game ever. Because, I mean, he watched my videos for a good while, knowing literally nothing about this game, and I don't really know what inspired him to start it. I guess just seeing it so much and being confused about what I was talking about made him want to play it, and now he's very much into it. And the FENRIR helped. FENRIR helped. He wouldn't have spent so much money if there wasn't a FENRIR in the summon last time, and now there's a FENRIR as the part of the event. So, yeah. But I mean, he's gonna get like all 3 of the FENRIR. So, like right when he came in, there was the FENRIR in the summon, and then there was the FENRIR that was the legendary, and now there's the FENRIR in the ranking reward FENRIR that you can get like super good. It's a good card too. Like, it's a FENRIR that's a good card. I don't like the other FENRIRs because I don't like their skills. But I like this one's skills. And also, I was completely wrong, and she's not a cool, she's a dark, which is dumb. But I guess the other 2 are probably cool, so it's just like, okay, fine. She's a dark, not a cool, which means I won't, even if I do get her, I still won't have a cool snowball, which is kind of funny, because the term snowball involves, you know, ice and shit. If I want to use this team more often, I should probably put more effort into, giving them, like, Arcana and shit. Probably attempting to awaken Summer Alchemist somehow. I don't have the fucking resources right now, but when awakened, she can do a lot better. Actually, I should still, evolve her skill, because it's still at level 1, and it could be higher. Yay, I knew that would happen. So I should probably go to level... I didn't want to do that before because I wanted to awaken, but I didn't awaken, so it kind of doesn't matter, and I still need the 3 orbs. I have a shit ton of the gems, I just need the orbs, and it's 3 of them because their skills are good or something. So... yeah, still, you know, still a little burned from that last event, but that's, of course... you know, water under the bridge. I'm just going to be super lazy about this one. Shout out to whoever just joined my alliance. Completely forgot your name, but I think that's like the first time we got somebody who joined the alliance from the videos. Because they said something about my laugh, which I'm extremely grateful and thankful for them saying that. Because, I don't know, people really like my laugh. It's great. Thankful for my family for giving me that laugh. I could have said my mother, but it's kind of a combination of everybody that I've grown up with, including a few friends that have evolved my laugh. So people do really like my laugh, and that makes me happy that people like anything about me, because I'm not the most liked person in the world. Oh goodness, hey, there's that laugh. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I should try to think about what I want to talk about. Like earlier today, I was just like, I shouldn't make this a super depressing one, so what should I talk about? And then I was just like, I have no idea. I'm just gonna do it how I do every fucking episode, and just go for whatever happens. Like, most of the time, I plan out the very opening. I like to plan out the very opening right at the start, and then just let it roll from then on, and it's I guess it works out. I don't know. It's a better way of representing how I feel at any given moment or something. I should be dueling, actually. I should duel way more often. Let's do that. Let's duel right now, and then 3 minutes from now, and then 3 minutes from then, and then 3 minutes from then. Because, you know, I've maxed my saloons. And I should duel, because you get the metal girls, and you use the metal girls and the other things, and I don't think this team is really the best for dueling. But, alright, what are we looking at here? That's actually not that bad. There might be a trap, but that's like, what, 4 super rares, 1 ultra rare? No idea what they do. I didn't really get a good look, but there's probably going to be a trap. No, there's not. Alright, let's... 2 ultra rares. No, that just means 2 of them are awakened. Oop, wow, it doesn't even kill. Should have switched to the better team for that. Oops. Well, that happened. Yep. Oh, goodness gracious. I finished Pause. I haven't talked about Pause in a really long time because I left it and I let it sit for a really long time. Like, it's been finished for like half a year, and I was just like, I don't want to finish this because it's so good, and I just don't want it to end because I love it so much. Shout out to KJ Tower. Love you, man. You are one of my favorite artists. I don't know, like, it's like a really simplistic style, but I don't know, I really like it. And his, like, storytelling is fantastic. And Pause is, like, one of the best things that I have ever read with my eyeballs. Second to Kumonani. I do enjoy Kumonani. But I really, really liked Pause. And it ended really well. I thought the ending was just fantastic. And, oh, the emotions and everything. Just, oh, it was great. It was great. It was so great. And he's got another one coming. That he's going a little bit through, and that I've actually, like, kind of read some of, but I think he just caught up to what I've already read, because he serializes on Tapastic, and now he's doing it on Webtoon, and I think he might be stopping Tapastic, which is okay, I guess, but let's get a buff in, let's get it, damn it. I don't know, that could have been kind of good, but whatever. Yeah, so he had a couple up on Tapastic, and now he's just waiting, he's trying to do like weekly releases so that he can give himself enough time to build up more, but he's a little bit slow at it, which I can understand, because this one dude, he's probably got a life and a job, because his life is not this whole comic business, because he's not very popular. I think he makes $14 on Patreon, which I would love to change, except for that I'm broke. I don't know. I would totally do that, though. I think, like, his top reward is, like, $10 a month, which I would 100% do if I made $10 a month. Well, it could either be $10 a month or $10 a release. It might be $10 a release, which is probably fine as well, because he doesn't do it that often. And of course you can set limits on yourself, where you can say $10 a release, but never give him more than this from me. I don't know, I've never really used Patreon that much. Don't really have much money to just throw away. I used to GoFundMe once. I may have mentioned this, but I ordered the Soul Brother number 3 VHS tape, the Soul Brother VHS tape, because I don't know, he talked about it once on his little podcast dealio. It was not a podcast, it was a live show. He does a live show every now and then, which I really like to catch. I think it's a good listen. I don't think he's done it in a while though, but I do like listening to that, and he had mentioned that, and I was just like, fuck yeah. This is like the dumbest shit in the world. Fuck yeah, I'll pay $30 for a VHS tape that hasn't been made yet. So I have no idea when it's gonna come out, and I'm just gonna fucking love it when it does. But he replied to my email, so I know I'm on the mailing list for whenever he does make this thing that I literally have no idea what's going to be on it, and that makes me just want it even more, because I love being clueless and having fucking no clue. This is kind of the same thing, but you get my point. I don't know. It's kind of why I accepted this weird job thing, having no idea what was going to happen to me. I don't know, I just like to let fate play with things and see what happens. So, now I know what happens, and it's a weird job, but it's probably one I could do, I guess, except for the heat and the walking. You didn't hear that. You don't know what the job is. I forgot that I wasn't supposed to talk about the job. You can make guesses from those 2 little hints that I gave you. Oops. I don't think it really matters that much. I just love knowing that you don't know, for now at least. What's today? Saturday? Saturday, okay. So, not tomorrow, but the next day I will start training or something. I just fucking... And then I will ask them what their policies are on talking about what happens at the job and talking about the job. Like, I don't even think it's really that big of a deal. I could probably just, you know, do it anyway because freedom of speech or something. But if I have to sign any contracts, which I haven't yet. I have not signed any contracts yet. So I haven't signed anything that says I'm not supposed to say anything. The only information I've given him is my name and my address. Like, not even my social security number yet. Which of course you need to have a job. But yeah, I was considering, like, that weird pause was because I was considering telling a story slightly relevant to that, but it's probably not the most interesting thing in the world, and god damn it, she was fucking bursting, and I didn't notice because I was thinking about other shit. Yeah, I don't know, it's a weird job. It's an interesting job. But I could potentially just talk about it anyway. Because as I said, I haven't signed anything. I've just given them some really basic information. Because he had me fill out this thing, but then I asked him a question about something, and he was like, you know, it doesn't matter. All we really needed was your name and your phone number, and your address and stuff. And I was just like, all right, sure, I won't fill out the rest of the thing. That's kind of professional, I guess. Fucking... whatever. This guy, like, he says he's been doing this for like 10 years, 20 years or something, and like he tells me the wrong date and tells me that I don't really need to fill out the paper. I don't think he wants me there, in all honesty. I don't think I seem like hard enough of a worker to him, because he's a prick or something. I don't know if I know. He actually, like, it was like a group thing, the interview, if you want to call it. It wasn't really an interview. You just showed up and he explained how everything worked, and then you left. Was what it kind of was. And I guess he was just there kind of scoping everybody out. But there were these two, there was a pair of 15-year-olds, probably a couple, maybe not, maybe siblings or something, but it was a guy and a girl, and they were both 15. Well, siblings. Siblings is weird in that instance, but I guess it's technically possible. But it was a guy and a girl, and they were both 15, and like he told them that they would need work permits, and just to call him back when they get all that settled. And then, like, as soon as they were gone, he just immediately said, yeah, I'm probably not gonna hire them, you know, they're 15, they don't really need a job, I'm probably not, like, I'm not gonna hire them. And I was just like, well, okay, let's go ahead and tell that to us, I guess. Sure, I totally wanted to know that, but I don't know, well, I just fucking show up, see what happens, see if I can prove my worth at this job, doing this thing that I haven't told you what it is we do, but you can make guesses. I've given you 2 hints, accidentally, and you can make guesses if, to your heart's content. Can we, like, if we get an early buff, then we're kind of good. There she is. Alright, good old Summer Alchemist. I still fucking love this team full of alchemists. Oh man, that's great. Lolita Alchemist, Summer Alchemist, Celestial Alchemist, the Alchemist DX, and Hyper Alchemist. Of course I know all of them. I love all of them. They are the best in the world. Oh yes. This is good pace. Getting a second buff would be great. Is that possible yet? Still? No. Little uncertain, but we do have... No, never mind. I was gonna say we do have a lot of health in most of the... Well, no, probably not gonna happen. Let's just auto until one of us dies. Probably gonna be me. Yeah, it's gonna be me. Well, her. I don't know. I just like thinking of the one in the middle as me for some reason. I've done that all the time. I do that in Kumonani. Sometimes the character is me, and sometimes the character is the character. I don't know. I just fool myself, so I like projecting myself onto everything and everyone. Little buff, please? No, well, whatever. Just kill somebody. That'll kill him. Yay! Like 20 minutes or something. Yeah, we are a little bit. I do like doing 25. That's kind of how we've done things. Let's do a quick. Let's just do a quick duel and then we'll end it because my voice hurts a little bit. I recorded a whole bunch of Kumonani. I now have Dave dealing with that because I was just like, you know, I'm tired of it. You do it. I record them and then I do it like I did it when I went on break. Yeah, when I went on break, and I just have a bunch, and then he downloads them, and then he edits them, and then he puts them up. So apparently he's found a good editor, so now it's cool. So now he can do that, and now he does that for me, and it's the best. So shout out to Dave. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Hey, that's exactly what we needed. That is. Any of the other skills would have been kind of useful, but not as useful, and still would have had a chance of death. But hey, look at that. Third red amulet. Now I need 6 more. So that I can get, well, technically I only need 4 more if I'm really just going for the Metal Girl, but I do like collecting the rares. It feels more like complete when I do all the things. Also, she's kind of pretty. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, well, take care of yourself. Every fucking time I record, I go and I sit in my chair, and then the cat goes and decides to sit exactly where I need to be on my bed. Look at that. Because this part, not bed. I got my pillow and piano over there. So you are sprawled right in the middle. Look at that perfectly good place where you could be. Go there. I like to lay there. Fucking cat.